Hello. Well, today I'm gonna be actually putting some highlight effects on the water here, right in front of the waterfall. I made it a little bit more choppy here, and add some foam to this, and then I'll call this river done. Then next I'm going to start putting the track back in, installing the bridges. So that's what I've got, sort of fun I got planned for the day. Just like that. Just a little bit of highlighting here. And I think I need to make this a little bit more intense. Give it a little bit more, just a lot more white. There. Nice foaming cascade. At least it kind of looks like it. Hopefully it looks like it's foaming enough. Trying to vary the level intensity of white here. So I want to have a lighter, thinner layer of white where the water's actually falling down a little bit, make it a little bit translucent, but I want to have a fairly heavily white at the bottom here, because we're talking, you know, stuff hitting the rocks below and foaming up like crazy. So I want to have this fairly thick layer of white down here. Have a little bit thinner right here. We have a thinner, smaller, lighter falls going down here. I had been thinking of putting some gluing in some cotton down here to enhance the mist effect. It looks like it's misting down here, but it's not really big enough falls to, I think, justify that kind of an effort. So I'll kind of split this up here, have it split up, have a little dry spot in there, have more water cascading down here. There. Got ourselves a waterfall, at least close enough for me. So alright, now I can get on with the process of putting the bridges back in. Okay, now I'm going to be putting these bridges in, putting this track in, and got a couple of pieces of track that I weathered a while back, so I'll have to clean that off. The weathering off the top. Use a rail blackening solution for doing that. I've tried doing painting the track with rail brown, but I just kind of found that's at least for me more of a hassle than it's worth. Just dip it in this blackening solution and be done with it. I'm taking this abrasive block and just polishing the tops of the rails, getting all the blackening agent off here. So I'm going to go ahead and clean the bottom of these rails here just to get good electrical contact on the rail joiners. Make sure I get that. take some 600 grit emery paper and I'm just sliding it under here, folding it over a couple of times, and then just kind of rubbing it back and forth. Clean off, polish the bottom of the rails. I'm also going to drill a couple of holes for my wires. I'll glue the bottom of these to the bottom of the rail joiners. I'm going to take a couple of ties, cut them off the bottom here. I'm going to take my little piece of emery paper and clean off the bottom of these rails. Make sure good electrical contact. See, it's all polished off. Base of the rail and the bottom. Right, let me grab my bridge. Where did I put it? Right here. Just lay it right there. Slide this on. It'll work pretty good. So I'll get this all filled in here. You won't see the top of the abutment here because I'll ballast in through here, so that'll cover that up. After a lot of fidgeting and fussing around, I think I've gotten this all cut to length and where I want it to be. So next step is going to be to drill some more holes for feeder wires and then glue the track down with some squeeze and caulk. So the main, the mountain division run will be done. I'll also work on the main, what I call it, the yard division.